83. So I've hiked up on top of the Devil's Postpile, and I'm standing on top of the basalt columns right now. This is what they look like from the top. Each one of these things goes down, 40 feet plus. It looks like a nice tile mosaic, but you can clearly see the hexagon shapes that they've formed. And I was talking about how glaciers have polished the tops of these things, and you can get a good look at that over here. You can kind of see in this section all these lines that come down across the tops. You can just imagine a big sheet of ice just pushing all the gravel and the sand and sort of gouging out these lines and creating this sort of polished look. They're nice and tight fitting together. I mean, look at this. And like I was saying before, I have a feeling that this might be the most visible and the best example and the most exposed. But I think these basalt columns have got to be everywhere in this area, because we saw some at Rainbow Falls. They were really eroded, but they were the same thing. And the geology looks completely different on the other side, doesn't it? So over there somewhere is the Pacific Crest Trail. This is a detour, but the trail goes across over there somewhere, and you can look back and see the columns. We're standing on top of them, down, right across the ravine. And you can see the river down there. There it is. Ooh, there's a bridge and a meadow. And I think even the PCT I see going across the meadow. But that is the North Fork of the San Joaquin River. And that is what creates Rainbow Falls, just a couple miles downstream. Anyway, I'm no geologist, but I'm fascinated by this basalt column formation. It's called Devil's Postpile. It has to be one of the best examples of it, at least in North America, but probably the world. I mean, these are remarkable in their condition. They're not weathered or eroded or broken down. You can just see them in the state that they were. So, Devil's Postpile, people. If you're ever in the area and you like rocks and geology and you really like igneous stuff, come and visit it out here at day number 83, just a couple miles off of the Pacific Crest and John Muir trails, right here down in California.